All right, here's our first look at your incoming winter storm for the first half of the week. We have multiple waves on the way. We're having light snow on Monday, so that could impact our morning commute. And then we have the heaviest of snow coming Monday night into Tuesday, which will affect Monday night's commute and Tuesday morning's commute before that precipitation begins to wind down. Now, here's a look at our winter weather alerts right now. All of us are under winter storm watch. That's for the southern tier and the northern tier. Now, southern tier, we're under that winter storm watch until about 4 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. So again, that's for the southern tier counties to Benton County, Schuyler County, Chemung County, Tioga, New York County. Now in the northern tier, we have two in effect. So over in Tioga, Pennsylvania, that's expiring a little early, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. That's when the precipitation will wind down a little bit earlier than the rest of us, but Bradford County joins us here in the southern tier, and that doesn't expire until 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. Now that is a winter storm watch, subject to change, turns into winter storm warnings or winter weather advisories in the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, Futurecast on the storm shows it's getting its act together right now in Texas. Now, that low pressure system will begin to impact us. This is not it. So this actually is going to scoot off to our south. We're going to miss the bulk of this precipitation. Now, the one we're watching is the one right behind it here. That's tracking more inland, and that's why we could actually be dealing with some ice around here as well. Now, snow begins to overspread our region Monday. Here's that light snow Monday evening. So again, that's that first wave coming in with that light snow. Once that pushes through, we're dealing with some nice heavy bands of snow. That's Monday night into Tuesday, which would give us some significant accumulations. Now, see, this is the ice and mixed precipitation. See how close that edges to us. So our eastern counties getting in on this mixed precipitation. That's the difference between this storm and the last storm that we had. It's that track for the low pressure is just slightly more inland. So that's why we're kind of could be getting in on that warm sector just slightly enough to maybe give us some ice, especially in the southeastern portions of Bradford County. The rest of us to the west dealing with some heavy snow, and we could be dealing with a lot of snow. Now, another change from last storm to this one is the duration. It's a lot quicker than last one. So it gets out of here again by Tuesday afternoon. We're wrapping up that snowstorm. So overall, it's about 24 to 36 hours compared to that 60-hour snowstorm that we had last time. So that's out of here by Wednesday, clears on out, and then we're just dealing with some clouds that linger. Now, here's a look at kind of the big swath of snow I'm talking about. So this is where that's really going to set up on that northern end of the storm system. So once that comes in, you can see it's western New York, right over us here in the Twin Tiers. That's where the heaviest snow will set up out of the snowstorm system. Just to our east and to our south, it's kind of cut short a little bit just because of that mixing, because that track is further inland. Now here's the first look at our snowfall potential. Areas in blue, that's where we're expecting 8 to 12 inches. So that includes to Benton County, Schuyler County, Chemung County, and the northwestern section of Tioga, Pennsylvania. So that's where we could be picking up close to a foot of snow by the time this is all said and done. Now these areas in green here, 6 to 8 inches. That includes Bradford County, about the southeastern sections of Tioga, New York, and the southeastern sections of Tioga, Pennsylvania. That's where we could be getting some mixing. That's where the accumulations will be lighter. So that's our first look at our snowfall forecast. That also is subject to change. Now our weather hazards are going to be tricky over the next couple days, 48 hours. Snow totals, especially in that blue, we're talking high totals. So again, that's something you really need to monitor over Monday and Tuesday. Winds, though, not so bad. So not blizzard-like conditions. We're talking just at most breezy conditions. So that's not going to be bad. But we could be dealing with actually some power outages, especially where we're getting the icing down in southern portions of Bradford County. Travel conditions over the next 2 days, very hazardous because that snow is going to be heavy. So again, not like last time, we had a very long duration of snow, close to 2 feet, so some light fluffy snow. This is going to kind of be faster and more furious, so just got to be careful when you're traveling over the next couple days. And again, we are under a winter storm watch. I'm just going to give you this to give you just a quick reminder exactly what that means, because these are subject to change into warnings or advisories. Watch is when conditions are favorable for events. So that is when you need to have that plan in case, because that storm is coming. We'll be dealing with that. And warnings is when it's actually there and it's happening. That's subject to change. Again, we're under that winter storm watch right now. By tomorrow, we could be under that winter storm warning, and that's when you really have to take action. But here's a look at that storm system again right now. This is Sunday morning. It is over Texas right now. It's bringing some ice and dangerous conditions down as far as Houston. So a nice impactful winter storm that's going to continue its trek across the northeast, dealing with us, and that's what's bringing us that 8 to 12 inches of snow in our area. So stick with us, the 18 storm team, over the next 48 hours. I'll have another digital update coming tomorrow, and our team of meteorologists will be on air over the next 48 hours, bringing you the best of coverage.